think in the preseason, you had at the end of the preseason, you were like, hey, what will our identity be as this goes on? Allow just 100 points a game through these first 4 games. The Hawks and the Rockets and Knicks kind of got to 100 late. I mean, I know you've always put your hat on defense, but what have you seen from the group defensively this first 4 games to kind of put you in the spot? And is that something that maybe is an identity early on for you?
For sure, we got to play defense. At the end of the day, we understand that it's for teams it's hard for them to score on us. And as long as we take pride in our defense, we put ourselves in position to win. I think every game that we step out there, no matter if our shots are falling, if we defend, I think we are in a very, very good spot. You could see from the first game that we played against Philly, we scored 90 points, and they scored 88. At the end of the day, I think we have great players out there that can defend, can keep guys in front. Obviously, it's a team effort. We all got to do it together, but we have the we have the units, we have the personnel that can defend well in any given night. So at the end of the day, as long as we defend, we put ourselves in position to win, and that's our identity moving forward. We cannot go away from that. If we think we're going to outscore teams for score 120 points, don't get me wrong. I think we can, but it's not going to be sustainable. I've been a part of a team like that. 2019, 2020 team. We were a team that we scored a lot of points. We beat everybody by 12, 13, 15 points on average. But at the end of the day, when it came down, it comes down to stops. It comes down who we get the most stops down the stretch, who we make that extra effort, who's going to dive for the ball, who's going to cover for one another, who's going to rebound the ball better, who's going to get more 50-50 balls. And at the end of the day, it starts now. We've played 4 games. This is who we are. This is our identity. There's going to be nights that we're going to score the ball. There's going to be nights that we're not going to score the ball. We gotta defend. That we have the personnel. So that was a long answer.
I mean, along those lines, the personnel, is that the benefit to such a veteran group where you can go 1 for 10 from 3 in the first quarter or miss a bunch of shots, but it not affect the defensive end as a group?
I think it comes with maturity. I'm not going to lie, I don't think we were that team the last couple of years. I think kind of our offense dictate our defense, but now I love it. Like, sometimes we don't make shots, and we still defend hard, and it's kind of in our core now. And I love that about this team. Hopefully we can sustain this. There's times that we're going to be good defensively, there's times that we're not going to be. But, as long as everybody have the same mindset that every given night we got to come in here and defend and try to make as less mistakes possible, it's good. And hopefully our offense does not dictate our defense.
What does Javon mean to that defensive identity?
Obviously, it gives a lot of energy. Being vocal, leading by example, not scared of the challenge. Just having somebody like that out there that's going to always put his body on the line and give everything for the team is setting the tone for everybody. So he's been doing that since day one. That's the way he survives in this league. That's what he's all about. It's all about hard work. It's all about taking the challenge and defending and having that pride. And I love it. The team love it, and it sets the tone for everybody, for the rest of us to do the same.
Bobby had 8 offensive rebounds tonight. Just what do you think? I know Brooke had a number of tip outs as well. Just their kind of work on the offensive glass. What do you think of that?
We are too big. We got to work the offensive glass all the time, especially when Brooke, Bobby, and me we're out there. It's tough. It's tough when you have Brooke crashing all the time, when you have Bobby crashing, I'm crashing. I think it only benefits our team. And there's going to be times that we are going to miss the rebound, and get scored on the other end. But I think there's going to be nights that Bob's going to get eight of them and give us 8-second chance to score the ball or a 3 or a 2.
You had like an 18-0 run there in the third quarter. I think you got about 8 points during that. Was that kind of the defense you're talking about early on? Was that pretty much a case of the defense setting everything up for you there?
I don't remember what we did defensively. I got to watch the tape, but I remember that Drew was just making a lot of good decisions, a lot of threes, a couple of great passes. I think just Drew came out in the half and set the tone for everybody. For us to have a good third quarter and kind of try to get away from the Knicks. And I think he did a good job. He had a couple threes, some great passes, some layups, maybe floaters. So he definitely set the tone. But I don't remember defensively. I don't want to lie. I don't remember defensively what we did in that run.
To start 4-0, you guys are playing without two pretty key players in Chris and Pat.
And Joe.
And Joe as well. Like,
Joe.
obviously hasn't started yet. But just what does it say about your team and how are you guys feeling to sort of get off to this good start, despite that?
Says a lot about the team. We have a very good team, but we got to stay humble as much as we can. I'm not gonna. Actually, I will remember. I remember the year 2000. Was it 2018, 2018-19? We had the 7-0 run, 7-0 start of the season. But we didn't win the champions. But it doesn't really matter. We have a good team right now. We are playing good. We are building good habits. We are defending well. We have big time players, that they're getting ready to join the battle. But at the end of the day, that doesn't mean that they're gonna come in and we're gonna play better. That doesn't mean they're gonna come in and we're gonna defend better or we're gonna win better, easier. But we can't wait to have them back healthy, and hopefully when they get back, we can keep what we have going, this chemistry going, and keep on winning games and keep on playing good basketball and enjoy the game as we do.
Hey, Giannis. A lot of fans were excited to see the return of the purple and green uniforms from the late 90s. Yeah. I'm just curious what your thoughts on them are. Are you a fan of them?
I love them. I think these ones, my favorite, and the second ones are definitely the cream ones that we had a couple of years ago. I love them. I think I took it with me. I'm about to frame it, put it in my basement.
Just wanted to ask about George and how you think he's been impacting the games lately.
Just having George is always great. Leads by example. He's always vocal in the locker room, at practices, at the games, plays the right way. Knows how to play the game, plays to win, and he's been playing really good for us. He's making shots, he's getting downhill, making good decisions. He's like what you call it? He aged like wine. How old is he? 37 now? 37, 39? What is it? 37? 36? There's no way he's 35. 36, okay. No way. But I love him. I love playing with him. He's always going to play the right way. He always have that great attitude, the great energy. He's a great person to be around. And right now he's playing really, really good for the team.
Thanks, Giannis.
Thank you guys. I see you guys in 7 hours.